So, the players in the game of real estate. I don't know about you, but before I do anything, I like to know the people who I'm dealing with, at least the title and what job specific are they going to play as I go through whatever I'm trying to do. So when it goes to the real estate, you're going to hear the terms the real estate agent, the real estate broker, the lender, the mortgage broker, all these different names. And I just want to make this quick video so you guys can know who doing what behind the scenes. So when stuff hit the fan, you know who to call. Let's start with me. I am a real estate broker. When you sign a contract, whether you going out and you meet a guy and he's a real estate agent, there's always a broker behind the scenes that you're actually signing a contract with. A broker can work directly with you, the client, the buyer, the seller, whereas the agent has to be sponsored by a broker in order to work with you. Still with me? So here we go. Now, once you get a real estate representation, whether it be via a broker directly or a real estate agent being sponsored by a broker, it's time to go out there and get financed. And when you're getting financed, you're working with somebody who's a lender, a loan officer. That loan officer is typically going to take your information, do a pre-qual check on you, and then schedule an appointment to go over what they just found initially. Now, pre-qual is when you just tell them basic information, what you think your credit score may be and stuff like that, and they're going to come back, they're going to pull your credit, and then they're going to come back and say, hey, based on the information that you gave me, this is what we're looking at. But in order for us to get a real guaranteed look, deep down look into your finances, we have to get a little deeper. And that's when they get back with you, they give you a list of documents, a list of things that you're going to need, and they send that up to the processor. The processor is somebody who overlook your overall packet, what the lender have done for you, and you guys working together. They basically getting all the documentation, making the file nice and neat, and they send it off to something called the underwriter. Now the underwriter, they look at your overall packet, and then they give you the stamp of yay or nay on your home loan. So you got the lender who you meet initially, getting everything set up. Then the processor check the lender, and then the underwriter check the processor and the lender to ultimately give you final decision on your home loan. So now we're moving forward. We got the house under contract. We're going to something called the escrow. The escrow is typically the title company, and you have an escrow agent working for them. They are going to be the ones that you typically, most time, is going to close with. That's where the earnest money goes, and the option money can go initially there, but ultimately the option money is going to get back to the seller. They are the title company, and then the title company also is going to be the ones where the title insurance, they're going to make sure the survey is good to go. They're going to make sure there's no liens on your house, all that good stuff that you're going to have to, that the title company do behind the scenes. Now, the representation, the lender, and you got the title company out the way. Within the transaction, you're also going to run into somebody called the inspector. The inspector is a third party that you want to go out and choose for yourself. It's up to you to decide who you want to represent you based on the price, how long they're going to take to get the turnaround as far as like the inspection report, all that good stuff. But that inspection report has nothing to do with the actual offer or the real estate contract itself. It's just something for you to get a set of professional eyes on the property before you purchase it. Now, the appraiser is somebody that the lender slash processor, they will hire a third party appraiser to go out there and appraise the home. Why is this important? So two things got to happen before you get a home loan. You have to qualify and the home has to qualify. And one of the main things that the home has to qualify for is the price, the value. No matter what you, the buyer or the seller, agreed on the price wise, that lender is not going to give that buyer who's looking for a home $1 over the amount that the appraiser says that home is valued at. So you got the representation, the lender, the escrow, inspector, and the appraiser right now. But everybody going to come together at the end and get the documents all good to go. And so ultimately what we're looking for from a buyer's perspective and a seller perspective is the clear to close. Next, we're going to discuss the new construction players in the game, and that may surprise you. All right, till next time.